The Vatican's former Auditor General says the Holy See has dropped criminal charges against him 1 year after he was forced to step down. Libero Miloni was investigating financial misconduct at the Vatican. He claims he was forced to resign in June of last year after uncovering financial abuses. His work was part of the Pope's financial reforms. Vatican correspondent Juliet Linley joins us from Rome. Juliet, why are the criminal charges allegedly being dropped now?
Lauren, we don't know. The Vatican hasn't confirmed that the charges have been dropped, and it hasn't issued any statement or clarification. So it could be an attempt to keep the reforms on track and to avoid another scandal. Our colleague Edward Penton of the National Catholic Register has been following this story extensively, and his sources are telling him that Milone had stumbled upon financial abuses and had to be removed.
What exactly was he accused of?
Well, in an interview on Italian television just recently, Milone says the Vatican suspected him of spying on Vatican employees and officials during his financial audit. Now, the former Deloitte executive says he was fired after a raid by Vatican police on his office in June of last year. And he says the Vatican police forced him to resign. Now, Milone maintains his innocence, and he says that he was blocked by what he calls the old guard that is still very much present at the Vatican, Lauren.
Milone's work was part of a widespread overhaul of the Vatican's finances. So now that this has happened, where do the reforms stand?
Well, yeah, Lauren, for the last 13 months, the Vatican has had no chief auditor, so there's been nobody overseeing the investigation into Vatican finances. And as we know, Cardinal George Pell, who is in charge of Vatican finances, is currently in Australia facing trial on sex abuse charges. But the Pope is pressing on, Lauren, with the reforms, and he has vowed to continue cleaning up the Vatican.
Juliet Linley, EWTN News Nightly Vatican correspondent, thank you.
Thank you, Lauren.